So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to solve the weekly contest 476 and we are starting with the second question. I think it would be a easy question if you know how to use a stack properly or in efficient way. So let's start with the question. Like you are given a string as consisting of characters A and B. You are allowed to repeatedly remove any substring where the number of character A is exactly equal to the number of character B. After each removal, the remaining part of the string are concatenated together without gaps. Return an integer denoting the minimum possible length of a string after performing any number of such operation. So let's start with example, right? So this is the first example where what we have to do is we have to remove the substring where the number of character A must be equal to the number of character if both are equal, right? So this is what we have to do. So whenever there is a question which is related to remove substring and then concatenating them, so the first thing which you should know about is stack data structure, which is really helpful because in case of Java you cannot update a string in place and in also in some other languages as well, and it is also not a good approach because you have to like move your pointer at multiple positions. So stack is best for such problem where you are actually updating the string in place, right? So here what we can do, like what the intuition is that we know we have to remove substring. They haven't mentioned what's the length of the substring we have to remove. We just have to remove the substring, and there is no concept of like we have to return the minimum number of string or like of operations, right? So what we do, like let's say I'm iterating over the string, right? If I get A, in the next position, if I got B, I simply remove both of them because they both are occurring for the like one number of time, and it is also my substring, right? So if I follow this particular approach, so definitely it's going to help me to solve this particular problem. Let's start with the stack approach, right? Let's say I have a stack data structure and I have just inserted, oh sorry for that. Let's say I have a stack data structure. First I have inserted A inside this, right? Then I move to another character, then um, then again A, right? At the point when I got the character as B, I know I have to remove the substring which have equal number of characters. So I simply remove the top element of the stack. So my stack contains A in it top, right? Then I again move to another B and I check my stack. If there is a character which is A, like there is maybe both cases. For example, let's say if I have a stack A, if I have a top element inside stack is B and I am iterating over my string and I got A, which means it is also a valid pair because we have to remove A and B both. We here is there is no concept of the sequence, right? So either we got B or either we got A. We just have to use such conditions so that we are able to remove those characters from our stack. We are not just like targeting A and not only targeting B. We are actually targeting both, right? So in such case, right, through this we have able to remove first these two, right? Now we again got with we simply remove now our stack is empty. Now we again got A, then we simply, right, and after that we have a B. So once we got B, we simply remove the top character of stack. Remember that we only remove if the correct character is not equal to the previous one. We are not remove the similar ones, right? Let's say if you got B, so you look for A because you have to remove the substring, right? And same case if you got A, you look for a B so that you are able to remove the substring which have equal frequency, right? So this is the actual like approach which I follow, and I think it's the basic approach which everyone should able to do it. But if you are a beginner, it might seems little difficult. But yeah, let's see the code. I have written the Java code. So what I have done initially is that first I have taken a length of the string and I have created a stack which help me to process the character so that I don't need to update string in place. And I'm just simply iterating over the string. This is the condition which actually helping us to solve this problem, right? First, it is important to check if stack is not empty because we are checking the top element. Then if the current character is A, then what I'm looking for B. So I check inside stack if there is B or not. Same case, if the current character is B, then I'm looking for a character opposite to B, like A, because we only have these two characters, right? If it is the case, we simply remove because we got one pair where the number of character A is equal to the number of character B. Even it's their frequency is 1, but still we got substring because here we don't have to return the minimum number of operation, right? And if this is not the case, we simply insert inside the stack, right? And in the end, inside the stack we only have those elements which are like those where the number of character of A is not equal to the number of character inside the B, right? So we simply return the size of stack. So we simply run the code. You see, uh, in this case, average for like the entire string have a equal number of character than is B. So we simply remove all of them. In the second case, we do not have B, so the string stay as it is. But in case of third test case, we have two A and two B. So at the end, we only get one A. So we simply remove all of them. So this is the case. This is the piece of code which we have used. And talking about the time complexity, so it is O of n because we are just iterating over the number of the strings. And talking about the space complexity, in worst case it is also O of n, but if you see clearly, like yeah, we are iterating over all the characters, but for example you have string with 6 characters and from them like 3 of them are A and 3 of them B, so you are just only storing the by like n by 2, which is I think equal to log n. But yeah, for the worst case we are considering it of n. So yeah, this is the code and this is the problem, and I hope you like the video and you able to understand what I'm trying to say. And if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, and please drop some comments so that I can get an idea that what the way I'm using to explain it is actually understandable by the people or not. And thanks for watching.